All I'm going to say about drones is they are more precise than any other option that would be on the table. As far as long-term effectiveness of it, look, long-term, and again, I'll quote General McChrystal again, anytime you choose to kill somebody, it's a bad thing, okay? It breeds more resentment, it creates more problems, and it always is something you would rather not have to do. Now certainly a drone strike that, or, like the one that took out Anwar al-Awlaki, who was obviously plotting, attacks against us, is better than sending 150,000 U.S. troops into Iraq. It's less of a problem, but no, certainly drone strikes are not going to solve the problem. This is an ideological struggle, and we have got to figure out some way to work with our friends in the Muslim world to combat this ideology that Daesh and others are spreading, and that's the only long-term solution. But I will unapologetically say, in the short term, if you have someone who is clearly planning on how to kill Americans or Westerners, we know it, we know where they are, we, I think, have an obligation to try and stop them. And regrettably, we're not in a position to go in and capture these people. And look, I'm as strong as anyone you'll find in Congress in favor of a law enforcement approach to this. And Lindsey Graham would, beat me to death with the newspaper, and has tried actually on a couple of occasions on this discussion, metaphorically speaking.
He sat in that chair on all four issues as
well. But I think we should read these people Miranda rights. I think we should arrest them and try them, and it's worked. Over 400 terrorists locked up in prison, right through the good old-fashioned criminal justice system, and one that keeps our values intact, and is very effective. But there are times when you just can't get in there and get the person in that way, and they pose a threat. Should there be fewer drone strikes? Probably. I think, there was a period of time when we came to rely on it too much. I think the president has taken a look at that. But given the threats we face in the world, I just wouldn't be being honest if I said we have to take that option completely off the table, given the threats we face.